The total cosmic silence has made us wonder for years whether we are alone in the vastness of the universe. The cosmos is filled with galaxies, each of which has billions of stars and could contain habitable planets, as we have found in our galaxy. However, are we looking for intelligent life in the right way? Is the anthropocentric view limiting us in the search for civilizations?
We tend to assume that intelligent civilizations would have equally shared purposes of expanding and communicating, but depending on the environment in which intelligent life evolved, the opposite could happen. Advanced civilizations could choose not to communicate to protect primitive worlds from their evolution. If we stop to think, the discovery of intelligent life like us, conscious, would revolutionize all sectors of our world. Think, for example, in the part of religion, from ancient times to the contemporary era, God or gods made the earth something special from their creation. However, now we have advanced worlds with technology and culture, which can surpass us by far. The security sector, for example, with the confirmation of the existence of civilizations in our galaxy, some of which could be hostile, how would we defend ourselves, knowing that some of them could travel through space, circumventing the limits of the theory of relativity? Some civilizations, apart from these social problems in primitive worlds, could see us as indigenous reservations, opting for silence to preserve our world from a possible ideological self-destruction. When searching for intelligent life throughout the universe, we may be using our concepts based on how we evolved on Earth. This can generate an anthropocentric effect, in which we tend to have the idea that exotic civilizations would have the same communicative behavior. The reason for our failure may be the way we think civilizations might communicate. We look for radio signals or visible engineering. However, they might choose neither. Our civilization prioritizes progress too much. However, a civilization could opt for balance and introspection as a form of culture, as not every species could follow the same path of industrialization and expansion. Communication is not limited to transmission signals. It depends on the cultural context. In the absence of a common reference, communication between species could be impossible. A certain civilization could use different forms of communication than we think, such as gravitational patterns or quantum alterations. Perhaps what we interpret as natural signals could be alien sacred rituals and not attempts at communication. Furthermore, silence could be the best way that this civilization has found.
All these questions that arise from the Fermi Paradox can be a mirror that reflects our beliefs, hopes, and reflections. Our incessant search for life in space may be an attempt to find another humanity like us, which would be unlikely. The most important question we must ask ourselves is whether we are really prepared to find the other.